All right, Shalom. This is the brother Malak coming back at you with this truth. First and foremost, I want to start off by saying Brakateh Yahawah, Brakateh Yahawahshi, Brakateh Yahawah, Brakateh Yahawahshi, Brakateh Yahawah, Brakateh Yahawahshi, Call Haloyam, Labanawi Yahawah, Ba'ashem, Yahawahshi, Ba'ashem, Harakah Kodash, and double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone of Ruel. Peace and blessings and salutation to the hopeful elect, the Bayath, Dawadah, the house of David. All right, so we're going to go into this scripture real quick. In the book of Zephaniah 3:20, and it says, "At that time will I bring you again, even in the time that I gather you." But let's read it the correct way. It says, "At that time will I bring you again, in the time that I gather you, for I will make you a name and praise among all people." All right, and that's when we're going to be, the elect is going to be delivered out of here, man, at that time. All right, because America's about through, man. This place is on its way out. There's a lot of wars and rumors of wars going on. But first, before we know the World War III happens, we know that the RFID microchip must come to pass. We know that's a major prophecy that must come to pass, which they're already working on that. They're already ready. It's already ready to go. All right, you got to get a real ID, right, which is a part of this whole facial recognition and things of that nature system. All right, the RFID microchip system and things like that. All right, but this right here is talking about when the Lord is going to come back. When the Lord's coming back, he's going to gather up his elect. It tells you that in Matthew, the 24th chapter. Okay, he's going to gather the elect. All right, and they're going to be ultimately delivered out of here, the first fruits. Right? Let's read it again. It says, "At that time will I bring you again, in the time that I will gather you, I will make you a name, for I will make you a name and praise among all people of the earth when I turn back your captivity before your eyes, saith the Lord." Right, because our captivity, we're no longer going to be in this captivity anymore, man. Okay, let's go here. Isaiah 11:11 in verse 12, it says, "And it shall come to pass in that day that the Lord shall set his hand again, the second time, to recover the remnant of his people, all right, which shall be left from Assyria, and from Egypt, and from Pathros, and from Cush, and from Elam, and from Shinar, and from Hamath, and from the islands of the sea." Now we know that Puerto Rico just got hit with a major amount of earthquakes. Okay, and it tells you that in the scripture in Matthew 24th chapter should be earthquakes in diverse places. All right, it says verse 12. It says, "And he set up an ensign for the nations, and shall assemble the outcast of Israel, and gather together the dispersed of Judah from the four corners of the earth." Right, because we were scattered amongst the four corners of the earth. This time we're going to be delivered by what? The via chariots. Okay, the chariots. That's going to be the strangeness of our deliverance. These people are going to see. They're going to see these ships beaming brothers up into these ships, man. They're going to go, what the? You're going to see the angels up there beaming brothers up into these ships, man. Lord willing, maybe a part of that elect and get beamed up into them ships, man. Lord willing, man. I pray that I am a part of that, man. It's going to be a Yapah day, but it's going to be a scary day as well, man. It's going to be a scary Yapah day. And when Yapah means beautiful. All right. So, hey, man, listen. This is Isaiah 27:12 and 13. It says, "And it shall come to pass in that day that the Lord shall beat off from the channel of the river unto the stream of Egypt." All right, Egypt, which we know to be bondage, which is America. All right, because America is modern day Sodom and Egypt, Sodom and Gomorrah. All right, "And ye shall be gathered one by one, O ye children of Israel. And it shall come to pass in that day that the great trumpet," right, that final trumpet, okay, that final trumpet, right, the seventh trumpet is going to be blown, man. Okay, it says the great trumpet shall be blown, And they shall come which were ready to perish in the land of Assyria, and the outcasts of the land of Egypt, and shall worship the Lord in his holy mountain at Jerusalem. All right. So this, Isaiah 56:8, it says, the Lord power which gathereth the outcasts of Israel saith, yet will I gather others to him beside those that are gathered unto him. Okay. Ezekiel 28:25 says, thus saith the Lord power, when I shall have gathered the house of Israel from the people among whom they are scattered, and shall be sanctified in them in the sight of the heathen, then shall they dwell in the land that I have given to my servant Jacob, right? And that land is Israel. All right. Jerusalem. Okay. Ezekiel 34:16, it says, I will seek that which was lost, and bring again that which was driven away, and bind up that which was broken, and will strengthen that which was sick. All right. But I will destroy the fat, and the strong I will feed them with judgment. Let's continue on. And I say unto them, thus saith the Lord power, behold, I will take the children of Israel from among the heathen, whether they be gone, and I will gather them on every side and bring them into their own land. So this prophecy hasn't happened yet. All right, so you got them so-called Jews over there calling themselves Israelis. All right, this didn't happen. This didn't happen. How'd you go back into the land? You went back into the land by the Balfour Declaration, 1948. All right. That's how you went back into the land. The Lord didn't gather you and put you back into the land, man. It shows you not the real people, man. It shows you the real people going to be delivered by via chariots. And how we know that? Because the scriptures speak about Yahawahshi coming back. When did Yahawahshi come back? He didn't come back yet. We're waiting on that. All right. So when you got these so-called Jews, all right, who say that they are Jews, but they're really not, calling themselves to be gathered back in the land, but the Lord ain't returned yet. Yahawahshi didn't return yet. All right. You see? Ezekiel 39, because this prophecy didn't happen yet. 37 and 21, that prophecy didn't happen yet. When did that happen? It didn't happen. Ezekiel 39 and 28, it says, then shall they know that I am the Lord their power, which caused them to be led into captivity. And when was they led into captivity? They faked everything. All right? Just so you know. Those other people, okay, which I already said who they are, faked everything among the heathen. All right? And how are they among the heathen? What they calling us heathens? They calling the other nations heathens, but they're heathens themselves. They're not the Lord's chosen people. The prophecy don't even fit them. All right? It says, but I have gathered them unto their own land, and I have left none of them any more there, right? Amos 9 and 14, it says, and I will bring again the captivity of my people of Israel, and they shall build the waste cities and inhabit them, and they shall plant vineyards, right? This ain't happened. This didn't happen. All right? Israel's a total wasteland, man. It's total destruction, man. That place out there is madness right now, man. Shambles, man. It's a whole lot of wickedness going on out there, man. It's a lot of war going on out there. When the children of Israel, sons of Israel, gathered back in the land, ain't gonna be no war. Ain't gonna be no war. Goes to show you one more example right there. Again, they're not the chosen. They're not the people. All right, and inhabit them. And they shall plant vineyards and drink the wine thereof, and they shall also make gardens and eat of the fruit of them. Right, and we don't have that luxury. Okay, we don't have that luxury. All right. Zephaniah 3 and 19, it says, behold, at that time I will undo all that afflict thee, and I will save her that halteth, and gather her. All right, the her is Israel. It says that was driven out, and I will get them praise, and I will get them praise and fame in every land where they have been put to shame, right? And we haven't had no praise or fame or where every place we've been put to shame at. We haven't seen that. That's a prophecy that hasn't came to pass. That's a prophecy that haven't came to pass. I'm reading nothing but straight prophecies. Straight prophecies that haven't come to pass yet, man. That haven't even happened to the nation of Israel. Okay? Man, these scriptures cut deep, man. Isaiah 60 and 15, it says, whereas thou hast been forsaken and hated, right? And all you hated, well, in a sense, you make yourself so-called to be hated, but you're really not the real hated people. The real hated people are the so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans in the society, man. Okay? You so-called other people, I'm gonna call you. All right? You own everything. You own the diamond districts. You own everything. You own the movie entertainment. You top elite banking families, you Rothschilds, you Rockefellers, you Oppenheimers, you DuPonts, and Gettys. You own everything, man. All right? So-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, you don't own nothing. You don't own nothing. You are just nothing but a mere slave. All right? Okay? It says, whereas thou hast forsaken and hated, so that no man went through thee, I will make thee an eternal excellency and a joy of many generations. Oh, man. That's another prophecy, man. That hasn't happened yet. Isaiah 61 and 9, it says, and their seed shall be known among the Gentiles, and their offspring among the people, and all that see them shall acknowledge them. And it says that they are the seed which the Lord have blessed. And it's talking about Israel. That's talking about Israel, man. That's talking about you Israelites. You so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, man. All right? Now, we know 2/3 are going to have to perish here on this side. All right? That's second death. But the first fruits, all right, which is the elect among the elect, okay, because the whole nation of Israel is the elect, but there's an elect among the elect. Okay? All right? Hey, man, this hasn't come to pass, man. This is a prophecy that hasn't come to pass. Right here, Isaiah 62, 7 and 12. This hasn't come to pass. It says, and give him no rest till he establish, until he make Jerusalem a praise in the earth. Give who no rest? Yahawahshi. Yahawahshi. Give them no rest. Give him no rest. It says the him is Yahawah and his son Yahawahshi. Okay? Give them no rest. Keep continuing to complain to the Lord. All right? Ask for our deliverance. Ask for us to be out of here, man. Ask him to take this man down, to deliver us out of the hands of our enemies. Take this man down. All right? So that we can be made a praise in the earth, man. All right? So all the other nations can bow down to us. Okay? Bow down to us. You see? It says, and they shall call them the holy people, right? And they shall call who? The other nations going to call them the holy people. Call us the holy people. The redeemed of the Lord. Redeemed meaning bought back, right? We were brought back to enjoying marriage back to the Lord, to Yahawah, or Yahawahshi. It says, and thou shalt be called sought out in the city not forsaken, right? In the city not forsaken. See? Malachi 3 and 12, it says, and all nations shall call you blessed, right? And all nations shall call you blessed. For ye shall be a delightsome land, saith the Lord of hosts, right? Because all these other nations going to bow down to us and call us blessed. We're going to own everything. We're going to have everything. They're going to bring everything to us. It's that simple. Psalms 35 and 6, it says, let their way be dark and slippery, and let the angel of the Lord persecute them. In Jeremiah 29 and 14, it says, and I will be found of you, saith the Lord, and I will turn away your captivity. Right, and we're still in captivity. Our captivity hasn't been turned away. And I will gather you from all the nations, right, because we were scattered amongst the four corners of the earth. Okay, and from all the places whither I have driven you, saith the Lord, and I will bring you again into the place whence I caused you to be captive. carried away captive, right, back into our homeland. That's where we was carried away captive. We was taken out of our homeland, 70 A.D., starting with really 64, 64 A.D., all right, 70 A.D. being a real trying time, okay? Then we ran to the west coasts of Africa and many different other places, okay? And that's when the persecution and hell started. Once the Lord had died, the Lord told us that, everything was going, that we was going to go into that these things were going to happen to us, man. Moses told us that a while back when we went into the first Babylonian captivity. All right? The Babylonian captivity, the Assyrian captivity. We were in the Egyptian captivity, the Persian captivity. We was in all types of captivities, man. Right now, we're in the last captivity of amongst who? Our top enemy, Esau, Edom. All right? And we're looking for another deliverance of the hand of Yahawah, which is coming, man. It's coming. In due time, we will see the Lord crack them skies open, man. And he's coming to deliver the elect, man. All right? And with a fierce countenance, man. He's not coming to play no games. All right, so a lot of you guys playing games about the Sabbath and all of this. We ain't got time to be going back and forth with all that. This is all about prophecy right now. 2020, the year of prophecy. We don't have no damn time to be going back and forth about the Sabbath, man. All right? Just it doesn't make any sense at this point in the game, man, to be going back and forth about the Sabbath. We looking for our big brother Yahawahshi. All right? We looking for Yahawahshi. That's what we looking for. That's the end game, all right? That is the end game. Ezekiel 16:53, it says, when I shall bring again their captivity, there is Israel's captivity, the captivity of Sodom and her daughters, and the captivity of Samaria and her daughters, then will I bring again the captivity of the captives in the midst of them. Joel 3:1, it says, for behold, in those days and in that time, when I shall bring again the captivity of Judah and Jerusalem. And Judah is talking about the northern kingdom. The southern kingdom, Salakia, and Jerusalem, the northern kingdom. All right. Okay. You see? So, hey, man. We looking to be delivered out of here. We looking to be delivered out of here, brothers. So, hey, man. It's just what it is, man. Time is coming. Days are at hand. The Lord is coming back for us, man. The elect, Lord willing that we're part of that number, man. Lord willing that we're part of that number. So you brothers just, stay focused, man. Stay focused. Like I said, Judah the southern kingdom, and Jerusalem the northern kingdom. Okay, in which we're all one nation together. All right. So, hey, brothers, with that, I want to give all praises and glory and honor to Yahawah, Ba'ashem, Yahawahshi, Ba'ashem, Kodash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone of well, peace and blessings and citation to the hopeful elect. Bayath, Dawadah, the house of David. Shalom.